Crazy thing.
Back to the moon landing though, because that's more important.
I would say this is. I feel like I put the Kubrick stuff in your mind and it hasn't left.
Well, only because.
And
So
I could do a whole nother hour on just
and maybe Dickhead Tuesday, at least for the next month while Drake's gone, maybe it becomes more about conspiracy theories because I love this shit.
I think Drake would too, though.
He would too, and
Drake would be.
We'll just. Hey, dude, we'll bring up one every DHT from now on. Because we've hit like 3 of them, and there's about 400 that we could talk about. The moon landing one, so everybody's seen the videos of like. Who was it? Was it Buzz Aldrin or
Neil Armstrong?
Was it Neil who first stepped out?
Neil first stepped out, yeah.
And you see the video, you see the flag, but then you hear the conspiracy theory of like, well, why is the flag waving if space is a vacuum and there's no, and then like the lighting in this picture looks weird, and like why don't we have any other evidence? Like why didn't we bring back whatever? And it's like I started thinking about it, and I was like. Maybe that's, and then I watched like a video, and of course I understand when people make videos they have an agenda and they're only telling one side of the story. But I watched like what I thought was an unbiased video from both sides one time, and there was some pretty compelling evidence that like the author or creator of this video made that was basically saying that he didn't believe that we didn't go to the moon. Like he fully and 100% trusts that we've been to the moon. Or that specifically the 69 moon landing was real, but that the film footage that we see from it was not actually taken there, and that they just faked that so that they had something to show for it.
Interesting. What were they doing on the moon then?
What do you mean?
Like what is he implying that what they were actually doing that they couldn't film?
I don't believe that they.
Or is he like just cameras wouldn't work?
The cameras wouldn't work, or it got taped over somehow, or there was a glitch and the film got messed up or something.
I could see that. I
and
could
so
also see
recreate it. No, they just had to recreate it so that they could show the American people something.
Yeah. I mean, I could also see and this is like full blown like Transformers Dark Side of the Moon conspiracy theory, but like it does interest me that like if they did want to fake something like that, right? They went and they still wanted to fake moon landing. Is there a chance that it was like stuff up there was way crazier than we thought, or something, or like we saw something that should not have happened,
right?
And we just had to, and then we just made this fake one for everyone.
Yeah, dude. And
I'm not saying there's Transformers on the moon.
Well, and
I'm not saying there's Transformers, but I'm saying maybe they saw something that shouldn't have happened. And I don't know what that looks like, but I don't know.
I do. It looks like a Transformer.
It's a Camaro with arms.
It's a semi truck that has like a weird emblem on the front. They're like,
Neil.
Houston, we just landed, and there is a Dodge Ram sitting up here. It appears there's a fleet of Mercedes travel vans here, and some guys named Drake Kulik is getting out of the back of one
with his giant TV,
with his TV and his Xbox.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you. I think that's another. I think that is just as valid of a reason as the videotapes didn't work or the cameras didn't work. I find it interesting that we have that footage, but that was in '69. That was over 50 years ago. That we figured out how to put somebody on the moon. Why haven't we done more?
I think the theory is that we pretty much know everything we need to know about the moon. There's nothing.
Like they
really
went up
more.
because
Like,
there was more missions.
Cool.
Yeah, there was more missions because and then this side of the coin kind of just completely washes away our fun theories that we were just talking about. It was like, hey, we went up there and it was literally just like a bunch of fucking rock. Like, it's not that cool. So there's no reason to go back. And that's why all their shit is focused on Mars now, I think. But
no, and I think all the interesting stuff isn't even in the Milky Way. Like, I think that's
what I'm saying.
In terms of space exploration, the only way that people are going to be satisfied beyond this is just a different colored rock.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be beyond the Milky Way. Like I don't think it's on Neptune. I don't think it's on Pluto. Like I think if you want to
Well,
see
we
the
can't even
crazy
fucking
stuff,
yeah.
I think you got to go. Like it's not, and it's someone who's not even in probably born yet is gonna like do some crazy space exploration where they're like born on a plane and then they grow up to have kids on a spacecraft.
Yeah.
And then that kid is the one who goes and discovers it because it's that crazy far away.
Well, this is interesting because in the Discord, in the movies TV thread, I don't really participate in there because, to be quite honest, I'm probably more of a TV show guy than a.
So in the Discord today now, it's just going to be all eyes wide shut. We're all going to discuss it. We're going to
Well, you have me
gonna,
very interested because
gonna,
I have not seen that movie, so I'm gonna watch it.
It's a good movie too, but we should do like a little like group. It's Oprah's book club. Now it's Grant's conspiracy theory movie review. We're all gonna go watch Eyes Wide Shut. We're all gonna go watch it. I think it's on Hulu.
Okay.
Or anywhere. Like it's $4. The movie came out 20 years ago. It's not.
You could definitely pirate it for free somewhere.
Yes, somewhere. We're all gonna watch it and we're gonna report back on it.
So that I'm 100% in on that, by the way, and I will. In fact, I'm going to. I have Hulu, or access to Hulu, so I am going to watch it probably tomorrow because all I do right now is daddy daycare and watch TV shit.
How impressionable is your kid? Because I don't know. This is not a kid's movie.
I hope right now not very impressionable because I say some shit around her that is not good.
Because then if she's getting in trouble in 4th grade and suspended, and you're going to be like, well,
because she's trying to.
Yeah, it's like, Clover, your kid keeps putting on this hood and mask and is bringing kids into the bathroom, telling them not to tell anyone or their family's going to have consequences.
There's a secret society that they like
build up. Why are we suspend? It's like, why is Kinley in trouble? She started a cult in our school. She
was putting glue in the milk and telling people to drink it with her so that they could find the afterlife. So everybody go do that. Eyes wide shut. What's up, everybody? What you just watched was a short, truncated version of our extra show that we do every week. We call it DHT. It's Dickhead Tuesday. It's sort of on brand for the walk-ons, and it's the extra podcast that Drake, myself, and now Gary the intern do every single week. That's on our Patreon services, part of our Patreon tiers at the 2nd and 3rd level. Patreon is where we put all of our extra content. Okay. The Monday and the Thursday episodes, those are always going to be free forever and always for our washed up walk-ons army that's out there and loves the show. But for those who want more, for those who want to help contribute and they like extra shows like this, you may be interested in this content. It's a little bit more not safe for work, if you will. You can see here, this is our mascot for the DHT, Goopy, and access to items like this, as well as other exclusive items, are also perks that you get with the Patreon, as well as discounts on all of the merchandise that we put out throughout the year. Merchandise that you can find in our 24/7 storefront right now. If you're part of the Patreon, you basically pay for your subscription with the discounts that you'll get on the merchandise. Not to mention, you get ad-free episodes, early access to the episodes, immediate access to the video versions, access to our private Discord, our fantasy football leagues, and a whole lot more. And that's all on top of the fact that you're donating to the kids. You're helping us with our mission to donate thousands of dollars to the UI Children's Hospital every single year. So if you like what you saw here and you like what you're hearing from me, take this moment to head on over to patreon.com/washedupwalkons, and you can find a tier, a subscription level that fits for you. And we'd love to have you on the Walk On Army. Thank you so much. Click around, find some of our other videos as well. And we'll be seeing you soon.